very good afternoon from here in the centre of Gibraltar. This evening we're going to take a stroll around Gibraltar. A very good morning from here in Gibraltar. A very good morning guys from here in Casemate Square. Good afternoon guys, and today we're outside Gibraltar Port. Now Gibraltar Port is a restricted area with a big fence going around it, which gives me a lot of curiosity. When someone tells you can't go somewhere, it instantly makes me want to go somewhere. So this is a place I'm dying to check out. There's no boats, there's no ferries, there's no reason for me to be here. But let's see how close we can get to the ferry terminal. Let's put that as our marker today. And if we can get to the ferry terminal without getting collared or stopped, then this video is a success. Come join me. So here we are guys at the US-Mexico border. We can see someone trying to get through into San Diego, but they are denied. Only a joke guys, but you can see security are turning people away. So how are we going to gain access to the cruise terminal? This is going to be a little adventure today. Not only that, I just wanted to go for a walk, and you know, we like to improvise on this channel, so this video really is a real improvisation. But let's look at how wild the sea is. Even though it's sunny now, you can see how rough the weather is by the sea there. Now we're going to take a look. I didn't want to go through the main control booth just in case someone was checking, so we're going to go up one of these side streets that goes along the shoreline here and see if we can get a little bit closer to the forbidden port. Come join me guys. Wow, you can really hear that wind. I'm going to have to shout. But yeah, that's it. If you're coming to Gibraltar this Easter weekend, well, yeah, this is the best it gets. Trust me, tomorrow and the day after, down the pan. But let's continue our walk, guys. And how did my weather predictions turn out? Absolutely bang on. Absolutely perfect. Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday, absolute washout. I left the house once in the 2 days, which is actually pretty depressing, because when the weather is bad here, it means you lose your day off, and I am someone who is active. I like to be outside, I like to be making content, filming things, or just going about my daily life. I think we found a shortcut here. Let's see how close this takes us to the control booth, or if it takes us further away. Come on guys, I think we've made it in. I mean, the security ain't too hard around, it ain't Fort Knox, but let's see where this is going to take us out guys. So I think I'm onto something here. I think we may have got our way around a security checkpoint. Who knows? As I say, I've never been this far. I have been along this stretch of road. I have done a couple of videos up here before, but I've never been this far up here. So let's just go and take a closer look. Nah, what I can see is fence, fence and more fence. Unless I actually climb over this fence, I'm not really willing to do that, to be honest with you. This isn't like a breakout video. You know, if this ain't the way, I'm sure we'll find another. But let's take in this beautiful coastline here, and it's a shame I can only really film things to the right hand side, because everything to the left of me is just industrial estate, and there is nothing attractive about these industrial type style buildings at all. Well, that entrance didn't work. Let's see if there's another way to get into the port from up here guys. Pretty annoying we can't get so close, eh? But let's see, we're not giving up yet. Come on. So let's have a look, and we can see right over into Spain here. We can see the hill of La Linea there, and if we squint we can start to see the regions around Algeciras. So all very close, but here looks like a dead end. Let's just take a close-up actually of La Linea here, and we can take a look across the Bay of Gibraltar, and the distance is very minimal. It's only about 1 kilometre or 2 to the Spanish town from this point. So no way through here unfortunately to the port. There's lots of gates. What's our only option? Let's go and try and front it with security and just try and walk in and see what happens. Maybe he's having his tea break, but yeah, pretty annoying, eh? It's a bit of a fail that we can't get close to the cruise terminal, but let's see what we can do by just fronting it out. Come join me. Something I found here. This is the point where a customs officer was on duty and he just collapsed and died back in 2020. So they've renamed this road after him and they've erected that plaque. Madness, but yeah. There we are. There's a bit of history of the roads anyway, as we make our way back round to the Port Authority. The only way is we just have to walk through. I mean, I think doing this video would actually probably be easier if there was a cruise ship or a ferry in, because you could just walk through and say, oh, I'll get the ferry. Oh, that's my cruise, you know. And I guess with a very touristic accent like myself, most people think I'm a tourist when I'm walking around here. No idea, I've lived here for years. But they'd probably let me through the barrier if I was like, oh, alright, I'll cabin 480 or whatever, you know. But let's try and just bolt it through. Hello, mate. It's not open, I can't. Alright, mate, thank you. And there's nothing worse than the feeling of rejection as this video fails. I thought the booth might have been empty, but it was the mirror glass, so I couldn't see the geezer in there. So we didn't get into the port, we didn't even get anywhere near the port. So I guess we can call this video an absolute failure. But here we are. We tried something, it didn't work out, and I still shared it with you on the channel. But from me here down by Gibraltar Port, thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next adventure, guys.